My name's Melissa, and I am one of the keepers of the giant otters here at Roger Williams Park Zoo. Giant otters are from South America. Right now, we have Romo and Fernando. They are brothers. Fernando is right here. He's going to be 6 in September, and his older brother, Romo, is over there swimming around with some fish. Right now, they're eating trout, which is their favorite fish. You can tell these guys apart because every single giant otter has their very own cream-colored throat patch. And just like fingerprints, every one of them is different. Now, as you can see, they are brothers, so they compete a little bit for food. But we do give them a lot of puzzle feeders. They get 4 pounds of fish a day. It's a mixture of trout and tilapia and smelt and capelin. They get fed at least 6 times a day to keep them active and busy. You can see the giant teeth there. In the wild, they can actually kill a caiman. So they have no problem chewing up the bones and everything of this trout. Romo is, as the older brother, he's swimming around somewhere, he is the boss. And Fernando is a little bit more playful. He'll definitely try items, new enrichment items out first, and Romo will kind of sit back and watch him just to make sure it all goes well, just like any older brother would. Now, if you've been to the zoo, you've heard them vocalizing, I'm sure, and you've heard them vocalizing at each other today. They have 14 different vocalizations. All of them are very loud. So sometimes if we're walking around out in the building or we're in another exhibit, these guys will be vocalizing to get our attention to see if we'll give them any treats. You can see as they're using their great sense of smell to find fish all around the exhibit. They get a lot of different treats here. They love getting salmon. They love getting their fish frozen in a giant ice block, and they have to melt it and tear the fish off as they go. They have those great webbed toes to help them swim. When they're underwater, their nostrils will close and their ears will close up so they don't get water in their ears or in their nostril. These guys do live in family groups in the wild, so it's nice to have these brothers together. They came to us about 2 years ago from LA Zoo, and they're great. They're so fun. So usually around this time of day, now that they've had their lunch, they're gonna go and have a nap. Every single day, they snuggle together. It's so cute. Sometimes you're able to see it on exhibit. They just flop down and, Romo's head will be on Fernando's tail and they're just snuggling. It's very cute. They are social animals, so like I said, they do like to be together and to swim together. They have really good eyesight, which they need in the wild to be able to figure out who's who, as far as who's in their family and who's not. So we don't go in with these otters, but I do work with them in the back, and they love doing anything for food. They love working for their food. So they get on the scale, they'll give me a foot. If I ask them to give me a foot, they'll open their mouths. And they're quite happy to have something to do and to work for their food. It's fun for me and it's fun for them. And it helps us too if we need to look at a tooth in case they're having any dental problems. It's helpful for us to be able to just ask them to open their mouths, and then we can get a good look in there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Fernando and Romo. And happy World Otter Day.